She's a teenager who crocheted the heart that has become the symbol of NBC's new hit series, The Village.
I'm in love with you. And you've been very kind, but it was never fair of me to show up at your doorstep. I took advantage.
All right, that's a mature teenager there, Grace. You play a very powerful role of a teen who's about to become a mother, and you are torn by putting your baby up for adoption. But before that, we have to ask you, do you really crochet, knit? You have this conversation with your parents. Like, did you really do that, or you do your
No,
own?
I didn't actually do the heart. That didn't have enough time.
But in real life, you're a real life knitter.
Yes,
I love
knit.
this.
I've knit since I was 7, so that's over a decade now. But I learned how to crochet for the show.
Okay, so that right there,
Yes.
you learned how to do that.
No, I didn't learn how to do that.
It's funny because crocheting is so different than knitting. Like, I can knit, but I
so
cannot
different.
hold a crochet needle for some reason.
Yeah,
It's
when
so
they
different.
asked me to do it, I was like, easy. And then they gave me a crochet hook, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
Did a lot of YouTube tutorials.
Yeah, so that's like playing a pregnant teen. Your mother was a pregnant teen also, too, the character on the show?
It was, I mean, they kept having to remind me, like, I've played teenagers numerous amount of times, but they kept having to remind me, like, you're more hormonal now because on top of being a hormonal teenager, you're pregnant, and like your waves are going like this. So I had to. A lot of people are judging Katie for how much range she's going up and down, but I'm like, it's as real as I can get with playing pregnant.
But your role is pretty impressive because you are an activist. You have, you play a very political person on there, and you want to get your message across. And you're also a teenager, so you have all these different levels.
I mean, but that's real life too. I think the most political people in our country right now are teenagers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, nice point. Now we have to talk about acting. Is in your family.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, my
Mom
dad.
And dad?
Dad and great-grandfather.
Dad and
What was that like?
great-grandfather.
You were always on their set and just kind of learning from them.
Yeah, I grew up on my dad's sets all the time. And
your dad is Casper.
Yes,
And
I love him. He's my hero. But I didn't want to act. I wanted to write. I wanted to create the worlds that people bring to life. But I don't know, it just by chance happened.
Did your dad ever give you advice on like the acting world as opposed to maybe you wanting to be a writer?
Yeah, he told me not to act. I mean, he always supported it. He gave me my first role that started this whole thing, but he was always like, he never told me not to or to. He just he wanted me to go to college. He wanted me to kind of figure out what I wanted to do, not really just throw myself at what he was doing. But it happened so.
It was meant to be, and organic.
What does he think now then? He's like, okay, you were right.
Now he's so proud.
Yeah.
He's, I think, the most proud person of anyone else I've ever met. It's really sweet.
And you're from LA.
Yes, I grew up here.
So then what are your favorite LA hotspots? Or just California in general?
I love the Redwoods. Have you guys been? It's
I have not.
I have not either.
Oh my gosh, I just went for the first time, and I never thought I'd be a tree-hugging hippie, but I totally turned into one, like, so fast. I was hugging all the trees. I was talking to them.
It's also just it's such an experience to just be out in nature like that, and you just see so many different things.
Yeah, and you don't have service on your phone, so you're just forced into. I did a 6-hour hike, but it didn't even feel like a hike. I never had more energy in my life. I was running through the trees,
invigorated by nature.
I went off the trail at one point because I just was like, I see something beautiful, and my friend was like, Grace, do not go off the trail, and I immediately slid down the hill and got covered in mud.
Are you naturally like a daredevil? Or are you naturally wanting to do?
I wouldn't say that that's daring. I was just I'm a fairy. And my friends were like, no, you're not.
Well, we are thankful you made it back.
Yes, thank you so much, Grace. The finale of The Village airs next Tuesday on NBC.
And for more of all of our stories, just go to our website, NBCCALive.com. And tomorrow, Kim is feeding the sharks, so you have to come back and see that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm nervous. All right, we'll see you then.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.